things like this after such a good season?
Oh, goodness. We just have so much to celebrate in our program, but then to be able to join in the celebration of the season that football had and volleyball had, and just kind of doing it family style is what we do at Clemson. So it's just, it's really fun.
Do you sense a really nice degree of excitement there for your program?
Definitely. Just really a fan base that I think is hungry for us to do well. It was really nice to see and really rewarding and fulfilling for our players to see attendance rise as we went through the year, and just the social media traffic and more of you guys showing up after games and all the things that indicate that we're trending in the right direction.
What did it mean for you to get the new contract last week?
I love being a Clemson Tiger. I really do. And I think when you have dreams of doing, really good things, that has to be a shared vision with leadership. And so having a leader like Dan and, in the Board of Trustees, having the faith in me to continue to lead and express it in that way is very something I'm really, really grateful for. And just excited, to continue the journey and see where we go from here and keep growing together.
Dan said that a couple schools came after you, and that's why he said he wanted to make sure you stayed at Clemson were happy. Is that how it happened? How do you remember it happening?
There's it's always nice to to get some attention when things are going well. But like I said, the thing that's most exciting to me is our future at Clemson, and then nice to to have a leader like Dan who wants to express his support in the form of a contract, and hugs and high fives are nice as well. We get a lot of those, but contracts and that type of security and demonstration of how important women's basketball is at Clemson is powerful.
What can having a season like you guys did do as far as recruiting and trying to attract new players?
Well, I think that one of the things that people keep asking or commenting on is maybe we're ahead of schedule, and our schedule is just to be the best that we can be every day, and that formula worked really well this season. I think when you are able to make a statement as a program, like making an appearance in the NCAA tournament, winning a game, showing up and winning games in our league, then I think it's just a really strong demonstration to future players and student athletes that fit the academic profile of Clemson as well, that this is a place where you can win championships, and we're seeing that in other sports. That's one of the reasons I love spending time with Coach Sweeney and hearing about the journey that has led them to where they are and the attention that their program gets, and the power of the Paul and all the ways that the brand is so strong because of that success. But it's definitely, I think, a message that's resonating around the country with some of the best young players out there.
Coach, what's it like to kind of share that vision that you have for this program with people in Florence, maybe people that haven't had the opportunity to come out there and see a game?
I can't wait to talk to the people of Florence. I've heard so much about this event from the other coaches, from Michaela and from Dabo and from Brad, and I'm just really excited to be here. It's an honor whenever people are going to show up and want to hear about our program and add to the excitement around being a Tiger. And I tell you what, I admire the passion and the energy that the fans bring, and I can't wait to see it. I'm really, really excited to get out there and get going.
And for you, how important is it to kind of, being covering the area? There's a lot of great women basketball players in this area. I mean, just to be around there, maybe get to show them a little bit more. Clemson. I mean, how important is that to this program's growth?
Wherever we can put a Paul, and wherever we can show up and show what it, what solid orange means, and to be able to stand up in front of groups and talk about that and answer questions and what it means to be a Clemson Tiger, and how people can join in that journey with us, whether it's as a future player, or as a fan, or as an alumni. Those are things I never get tired of talking about, and so I'm really excited to be able to be here and be part of this celebration this year, which is really what I think it is, and try to add to it in a little bit in our own women's basketball way. But I think we're going to have some fun today.